Hello there. Maybe I'll check the other side on Twitch. Sounds good to me. Oh, let me get off this menu screen. Hey, Despair. Hope you're doing well. I shall do my intro. Hello there. My name is Void. I'm a spy for His Majesty's Secret Service. But now you know. Do I have to kill you? I could even hear my laptop on my microphone when I was doing the sound test. It's because of hay fever. For some reason, it affects my ability to hear as well. But I did, just like last stream, a little bit of playing of the game off stream, just because there are sections in Parasite Eve 2 where basically you do the main bit of the level, like you fight the bosses and stuff, and then it just respawns all the enemies. And it was so grindy, and I'm super glad I did it off stream. And then I basically upgraded all of my magic to maximum as well. And then I was able to finally pick up some new bullets and like rearm. I hadn't been able to rearm for the past 2 streams. I just found random ammo across the place and it was getting really bad. So, and we should more or less be going straight into a boss fight, I believe. But we'll find out. So basically, I killed like that sub-boss, the secret boss that I was directed to at the end of last stream. And basically it's just a bunch of running around to get our way back to like the facility from the park area basically. So you've literally missed nothing other than grinding. So but yes, you should be grateful for missing out on that because there was nothing of interest. Oh? What am I even looking at here? Oh, okay, it's the cameras. So if you remember from 2 streams ago, I found this place, and basically, but I couldn't go into this lift on the left, and it's because there was some like mitochondria power happening here, and it made me like feel so sick that I just couldn't go in. Oh, let me get a better camera angle. And so the whole point of me going to the park was to destroy the generators and stuff like that. And so by destroying the generators, it cut the power to this thing, whatever this was. And so now I can go down this elevator. So if you remember, there's so much mitochondria power here that is literally just like... As even just then you can see it was taking my MP. Oh, sorry, my peen power. Look at this. I can move during the cinematic. I take great joy in interpreting like Square practicing techniques before they made like Final Fantasy VIII. Look how Star Wars it looks. Oh yeah, because I was able to upgrade, get a bunch of ammo back. It meant that I could also purchase new weapons, which I sorely needed. Or weapon upgrades, I should say. Oh, was that only firing off because he was there? I thought I had to destroy the speakers. What is that? Item obtained! Bonus item! Do we need all those items right now? Let's take a look. Ringer solution, full HP. I think I can just get away with one. Oh, hey, Axe, thank you for the support. Gonna lurk. You know what, I'm gonna hold on to my MP until I can get into a boss fight or something crazy. Thank you for the mullet. It's my extra armor for the upcoming boss fight. Protects my neck. What? I'm just gonna like immediately. Oh, hang on. I have to just. Oh shoot! I've got to destroy the other stuff, right? What's that? The girl is like powering this thing. Run? Oh, that can't be good. Oh, okay, I can tank it. That's not too bad. Oh, she's powering him up? The fuck am I supposed to do? Let's spam Inferno and see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay, and I can't even go near the little girl. Don't copy that out of context. I think I just got to nail this dude. And maybe I can out damage? Out damage the heals? It gives him 80 back. Yeah, I think I just gotta... Oh, well, I'm paralyzed. Oh, and I can't move. Oh, okay. If I die to this... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, survived somehow. How hideous he looks. Oh, hey, Army. I think I'm about to die, so... Yeah. Where was I? Oh, I should have saved after I got in the elevator. Okay. Oh yeah, I was saying at the start of the stream, I rearmed off screen and just got to this part because it's just like running around and grindy stuff, so... I think I could just go for the speaker. Probably save my MP. Had to put your arms back on. My Slenderman's cousin in Parasite Eve. Yeah, the boss... I don't know where those even came from. So, the only thing that you slightly missed during off-screen was... as I came back into this facility, there was like these golems, like humans who got injected with this, well, human shaped, and then they were kind of let loose to roam free. But they were human sized, they weren't that like big. So I don't actually know what those even are. They might just be other humans who've just been twisted and stuff like that. I'm getting really confused with the storyline because it seems like they've been infecting humans with this parasite power to have unlimited energy resources. Like they've been using parasite infected humans to power this whole station, right? And it seems like they're trying to use humans as like energy reactors. And so these golems, maybe they're also part of that. It's unclear as of yet. All I know is that the golems are like part of me, or came from like part of me. Oh well, they're using my cells to like be made into these monstrosities. It's unlikely I beat the game tonight, I think. But I'm hoping we start getting like a truckload more of answers. Okay, I might as well just use the MP boost I picked up. The golems are the foot soldier... God. slurring my words from all the mitochondria use. The golems are foot soldiers units. So what's their plan? Is their plan to like take over the world? It kind of seems weird because like you wouldn't. They're not that useful, just on their own. Like you need humans. Yeah, I'm struggling to understand the master plan basically. Okay, so I know I can't get that little girl. Okay, if I can understand where I am. Resident Evil big organization plan, so yes, take over everything. Take over the world. How can I... What do I have to absorb this? Apobiosis. I think that steals HP from local enemies. I'm gonna go with that. And I should boost my energy shot. Also become god like always. I know you can like using the parasite powers, they're working on the ability to essentially live forever, you know, becoming immortal, so they could just regenerate cells. Because Eve from the first game is effectively like becoming god as well. Or if I just, I could just stay where I am and avoid everything. I imagine I just have to like exhaust her powers because there's nothing else I can shoot. I was actually watching a Twitch streamer. She's similar to me, a VTuber, retro streamer, and she was playing Resident Evil 2 but with mods and like a HD pack, and I thought it looked super cool. She's streaming it right now, actually. I do a shout out, but not in the middle of a boss. Heal? A lot of the bosses in this game have definitely become... Oh, that tracks me? Okay. Keep unloading. Is to keep unload forever, basically. Oh, I'm gonna need to antibody. No, is it antibody? Metabolism. And that's what like cures my status effects. And there's no way I can avoid this, right? No. Burning through all my gear. I did do some tweaks to the gameplay so I don't have to reload and stuff like that, just because that was like tedious. It honestly feels like I'm doing something incredibly wrong, but just from previous streams, I know it's like, hey, just keep unloading. It does feel like there should be something else I shoot, but there's literally nothing. There we go. Oh, it collapsed all over me and then melted. Ringer solution eau de toilette. The toilette? Scent releases latent powers. Interesting. Does that let me use my ultimate power from the first game? In which case I want it. Because I kept spamming that last time. You know, get rid of the penicillin. MP boost, I'll just use it right now. Oh, I can't. It is fine. Kyle, how the fuck did you get here? We finally found our mark. That little one is the pilot, I'm sure of it. The pilot is the, I think you're right. There's this huge, like, growth somewhere, and she was the pilot. Let's do what we came here to do. Shoot the little girl. Freeze. Is it going to be a clone of me? That's where I was going last stream. I like Aya's combat skirt. You can't be my little sister. My little sister is dead. Yeah, it's a mini clone of me. She's got my eyes and everything. My hair. That's how you know she's a clone. Okay, I hope you get some more context. Now is the time for exposition. Hey, Aya. She might look like a cute little girl. Be sure she's not dangerous? The Cyclops visor helmet. She's actually an X-Man. X-Man? X-Woman? Whatever. Shh, quiet. This little girl. Her name's Eve. It was written on the helmet. This girl, she's pure, innocent. I can see it in her. That helmet is a brainwave amplifier. I saw something like it in an article a Japanese friend once showed me. My Ada got friend-zoned. The organization owning this shelter was using her as a medium to control the ANMCs. They raised her, taught her everything. Supplied with her basic emotions, it was mind control. Basic emotions? Fear. Brainwashing to heighten her self-preservatory instincts. How could they? She's so young. But they failed, no? She's got a nice little room. Things got out of hand, it seems. A nice little room is a padded room, so... They really thought they could just control neo-mitochondria. Even normal mitochondria are avid opportunists. For neo-mitochondria, this was the chance of a lifetime. They pretended to be tame while they steadily multiplied without help. Wait. You know, I bet those ANMCs from the Archopolis weren't just escaping the shelter. They were saying hello, a little demonstration. We're back. Yes. Oh, so this organization tried to tame the ANMCs, and Eve didn't want to be used by them or by the humans. That's why she created the barrier. It was self-preservation. Oh my god, it's been 5 minutes and you said it 70 times. Wait a second. How did you know about the ANMCs at the Archopolis? Yeah, we're gonna hit mitochondria, the drink limit, instantly. So what I'm gathering is... I will answer the phone momentarily. What I'm gathering is, this organization... Okay, I'll pick up the phone, it's well fucking annoying, hold on. So what I'm gathering is, the organization wanted to control the ANMCs, or the neo-mitochondria. You know, thinking that they could control it, but all along mitochondria was just playing along, and it was using them so they could infect more and more people. Is that where we're going with this? Oh, hello? I wonder if this toy phone can make outside calls. But what, a child? Eve is a little girl? Whoa, talk about unexpected. Well, I'm glad you're both okay. You'll have to fill me in later. For now, get back here with that girl. If you need a pickup, send me your coordinates when you get outside. I'll send a chopper. Nice. Gonna ride out on a Black Hawk. Okay, if I try and... Oh god, no, she's just freaking out, okay. Do you have anything to say? Who was that? There was no answer. Then they were calling to see if someone was in here. Yeah, true. Is there anything? Eve's drawings are scattered around. Pictures of hacked, bleeding bodies, drawings of charred corpses. Ah, she's fine. I've never seen these subjects rendered in crayon. The images they forced on her so twisted and evil. Yet deep inside she remained pure. I wonder how. Did her mitochondria protect her, defend her mortal soul? It seems unlikely, but interesting. What's this? I'll just borrow this, Eve. An MD player? A mini disc player? What should I toss? Recovery 3, MP boost 2. We can just toss that. So pick up the mini disc player. What does that have a specific? MD player with whale songs prevents confusion and berserk. That's pretty interesting. Wait, so the clone is just me? It is basically just Eve, right? I don't really need the MD player. It was fun to pick up because I use my antibodies to cure status effects. Building blocks are scattered everywhere. She looks grown, but her heart is still that of a small child. She looks like, what, 10? Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, it's tear gas. But with my antibodies, I can just, like, not... Oh, is Kyle actually on our side? Hey, this way. Right. Oh. Oh, it's the golems. Oh, they are the foot soldiers that I've been seeing all game. I get it. Kyle, hurry up. Oh, pulls out a gas mask. It's in cutscene, your antibodies can't do stuff. Metagaming. Kyle. Can I talk to her? No, okay. Okay, let me save. This is cool music. See a red panel. The monitor pod's lined up in back. I don't have time to examine this. Do I not? Kyle used the bed to block the gas, but it's still seeping in. The monitor shows the next room. I can't leave Eve behind. Well, I tried talking to her and she won't move. Oh, she's losing HP in the top corner. Oh, fuck. Look inside. What's this? Eve's sister? And my... Well, it wouldn't be my child. It'd be... Like, my... Eve, your friend wants to stay here. We have to get out of this room. Oh, can you move to the elevator? All these lives lost. Oh, okay, she's following, she's following. Oh, I might run out of time. Is she still walking towards me? Come on. Camera angle is not assisting with this. Do I have to like... Oh, okay, I have to stay in like a meter's distance each time. I might just make it. Oh, maybe. Go up. That was unnecessary. So Kyle's gonna fight those like golems. Oh, I know where we are. No, don't run into the monsters. Eve, what's wrong? Oh, she's totally gonna run into the monsters, isn't she? Oh, has she murdered them? Maybe not. Hang on, where's my fucking ammo? What? Oh, okay. Hang on. What happened to my ammunition? Let me just double check something. Huh. Okay. Back to pistol. Son of a... Okay, load the Hydra. Well, these are just all one shot. Oh, it's like Eve gone through and she's like... Oh. Trying to get Hell Knight for the PS1, but eBay bidding's expensive. That was the Dark Souls one, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember if that's what it is or not. I had a look at that. It seemed way too challenging to play. Well, Eve must be like super powerful then. How competitive is eBay bidding for, you know, like classic games? I know the prices are massive. No, Hell Knight is a first-person dungeon crawler survival horror. Oh. Hold it. Any funny stuff and I snap this little one's back in two. I think she'd set you on fire before you got close. Why bring her into this? Let her go. Okay, not 90s humor. This is number 9. I have the queen. Have the chopper on standby. I'll be out in 20. eBay is the reason video games are so expensive. Listen. They're on to us. Make it quick. I like old game prices like super inflated as well. So I was saying I'd love to tire of you, Missy, but I got bigger fish to fry. I'm sure you understand. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll make sure my friend shows you a good time. He's a little on the big side, but... Wait! What will you do with her? Her? Don't you worry. This little one's my golden egg. She won't die. Can't say she'll really be alive either, but... Shoot him in the head. Hold it. Eh? I forgot to express my sincere gratitude to you. Thanks to you taking down the barrier, I got my queen. I owe you one. Isn't the story in Resident Evil also about a queen? Like the Red Queen or something like that? Wait, Eve. I'm not really familiar with Resident Evil, but I think I've seen that somewhere. Sometimes I forget to have to press X on the stairs. I'll just assassinate this guy or something here. Oh, he's got a lightsaber? Oh, hang on. Let me energy shot boost. Get out of the way. There's a queen character in the Dreamcast 1 called Veronica, yes. Although that one is a queen because of God complex. 9mm Spartan. Destination full. Switch. I'd rather have the Spartan ammo. Get rid of a recovery free. I'm gonna get rid of the MD player. Okay. Use Hydra Spartan. Maybe it's the movies where it's a specific queen. I don't really know. There's like several horror movies about like a red queen, I think. I think I can shoot him before. Oh. Yeah, before he charges me. They're not like melting away. They have like special powers. I wonder what makes them like not melt like the other Parasite enemies. Damn it. It's also not ending combat. That's interesting. You mean the one from Alice in Wonderland? I honestly don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Bonus item 5.56 rifle. Yes. Switch. And then I can just use this. Okay, now use. Okay, thank you. Got my rifle back. The menu system in this is exceedingly like confusing to make use of. Oh wait, no, the Red Queen was that one from the movie. Yeah, like one of the more recent Resident Evil movies. I don't know. They're all kind of bad, aren't they? I've not seen one all the way through. I've only seen like bits whenever it's on like TV. Okay, let me save. I'm assuming this is where I actually go. Sounds like it. Oh no, these are the worst. Energy shots. Was he resisting my... No. Oh. I was hoping my energy shock would knock him out. Item obtained. 5.56 rifle. I should just keep healing even before combat ends. Where does it want me to go? I assume it wanted me to go out? They aren't really good movies. The second one is like a fun for the first 20 minutes till the main character of the movie shows up. Then the movie suddenly starts being about Resident Evil as well. Is it Mila? No, I forget her name. Isn't like her husband like the director as well? Has there been a Silent Hill movie? It feels like there has. It feels like I've gone in the wrong direction. Yeah, I feel... Do I go to the Golem freezer? Where the heck am I now? Miliana Jovovich. There's 2 Silent Hill movies. They're also not the best. Okay, I've got like a vague memory of one of the images in my head, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what. Let's go straight north, maybe? Yeah, I think my memory of when I was playing Silent Hill 1 was actually just pictures I'd seen of the movie. And that's why I was like, oh no, that was when I was playing Silent Hill 2. I was like, oh, is this the one with the cop? But obviously the cop is from the first game. Okay, I'll just heal before get out in combat. And that's what confused me about Silent Hill 2 for so long, is I was conflating it with some of the movie stuff that I'd seen. I think you could make a good Silent Hill movie, though. Well, depending on not the audience, the production company and all that. Oh, has he silenced me? Oh, nuts. Tank controls. It sucks that you got like these enemies who can like rush you down and you just can't see them because it's the whole camera angle thing. You know, I've got a bunch of recovery items that I'm just not using, so... There is one, the movie inspired Silent Hill. It's called Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, I'd never seen that either. I don't think this is the direction I should go. Go up? Funny, it's not moving. Okay, cool, thank you. Honestly, I've not seen any scary movies, realistically. I've seen 28 Days Later, and that's probably the scariest I've done. And they're doing a new one of that, right? They did 28 Days Later, they did 28 Weeks Later, now they're doing 28 Months Later? Is that right? Why am I going to the breeding room and then the... No, there's no need for me to go to the breeding room and the operating room. I should go back to the elevator hall. Follow that man and pray if Eve's okay. Did he go? It wouldn't make sense for him to go... He didn't take Eve... Okay, let me just check the breeding room. Because I don't think he took Eve to the other side of the... It wouldn't make sense if he took Eve down, like, the other side of the park. Like... But if they're going to the chopper, maybe that's what they've done. I should go back down. It's really good. What's the horror movie with... there's like a woman, and she's with these like British army soldiers. And like the ending of the plot is that she's actually like a werewolf as well. So the wolves are actually coming to collect her. They weren't actually there to like kill everyone. They just happened to kill everyone. Yeah, so if I go back down here. Oh, he's got ranged. Ooh. What is he doing? Oh, he's like hitting me with like constant effects. Okay. Combustion. I need to hit myself with antibodies. Sorry, metabolism. Immediately take these grenade shots to the face. Okay, well, I'm just gonna shock him to death. And then heal before combat ends. Do I interact with this red thing? Grenade round, I'll take. Tis locked. There's a card reader to the side. Nah. It is unfortunate I missed that black card at the Acropolis place. B3? It would have been cool to get into the secret room, but what can you do? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Maybe this takes me outside? Oh no, he's gonna blind me. Energy shot. Oh, he's gonna paralyze me, that's it. Oh, I'm just gonna tank it. Oh, he heals himself. Okay, well. Metabolism. I'm just gonna... Pyrokinesis. There you go, we'll stop playing around now. Pyrokinesis. Those are the worst enemies. So there's some stairs. Did he go out? No, he didn't go out the exit. Okay. I think I have to go all the way back to B1. No, B1 is where I was. B... Look, I'm really confused. Let me walk back. I've not picked up, like, anything meaningful in the interim. At least I didn't think I picked up anything meaningful. Energy shot. You can't hit me from here, right? Yeah. I think if I go back, I can then go down and check the other side of the park. Yes. Yes. That's the only place I can think that he'd actually gone. At least we've got the fancy music to enjoy as we backtrack. If this is the wrong way, then I'll just walk back to when we were in the gas room. That's definitely been a part of like this stage of the game. This area is very confusing, and there's a lot of like going back and forth. Okay, what should I use? Let's use a recovery. Was this? Does the lift hit go up? Funny, it's not moving. Oh, fuck it. Okay, we'll go back even further because I've completely like lost the plot now. So I have to interact with this. I think this was the trigger of where she's like, "Hey, you have to leave these clones to die." So Eve, your friends, wants to stay here. And then she'll slowly follow me. Yeah, you'd be coughing less if you ran towards the elevator. At least she's moving faster this time. Okay, let's go. Go up. Then she runs off, she gets grabbed by the dude, and I just have to follow the dude, but I lost track of where he went. I Okay, so this is where she runs off. And then I've run out of ammo. Fuck. Load my Hydra. So she's gone around just like burning these guys up, which is mental. Cause she's no different from me. Like she's made it from my cells. Well, I suppose technically she might have spent more time with her powers. This is just fish in a barrel. I believe they're called bug divers. So bug divers in a barrel. Okay, so this is the cutscene. The total lines of voice dialogue in this game, I think it's just under 10. It's like they had a very limited amount, and then like this is how we're gonna spend them on screams and occasional little bits. I wonder if it's Eve or just these guys who gone around nailing all the monsters. To obtain Spartan select. Destination full off. Fucking hell, I have to do a bunch of. Let's get rid of the mini disc. Okay, and then I can switch in the Spartan. I believe he was going this way. We'll quickly find out. Maybe? It's so hard to tell. These guys get flashed with my flashlight, or maybe not. Can I actually... Yeah, okay, I can just hold down fire. I've been spamming like R1 this entire time. Yeah, let's get some distance. There's no sound effect when he's about to charge either, he just kind of does it. Okay, 556. Switch. Change to recovery free. Use recovery free. Load. No, hang on, I need to switch to my M4. Load it, done. So, if he didn't go back into the facility, he must have gone around the other side. Okay, grab a drink one-handed. Oh, hang on, that's not possible. So what, did he go here? Well, at least I've got lots of ammo, HP, and MP. And an M4. I think I can still hit him even though I'm blind. Oh yeah, I can just auto aim in his direction. Sucks to be you. I think he's down. I should actually just use... Oh no, he's down, he's down. God, firing like Rambo. Just everything from the hip. Are they actually down? I'd have to shoot them. Is that a war crime? Well, it's done now. Okay, I don't need those. I've not used grenades at all in this playthrough. But I was looking at walkthroughs, everyone was like, use grenades, use grenades. I've honestly not needed to. The toughest fight was when I was in that mine, for sure. You know what? Let's get some extra damage on my shots. Speed us through. Oh, I was hoping it would like do enough damage to like stun him. Oh, I lured the other guy into the grenades. Oh, and I just lured myself in. Never mind. If this isn't the right way, then I'm really confused. He gave me no indication of where he like ran off to. Yeah, I've got loads of MP. Camera angles. A constant source of frustration. I did actually look at some of the like the HD packs for this game, and they actually look really cool. I do quite like playing with the old graphics though, just for the vibes. If I destination full, switch. I don't need the right grenades. So if this isn't the way, then I have to go into the facility. Unless they went down, there's like a little side park, but I don't know what else would be there. These hideous scorpion things. You know what? Necrosis! Oh. Okay, can I? Necrosis! Oh. Run away! Necrosis! Oh. Plasma! These are just bullet tank enemies. Are we done? You're gonna get Squall's Gunblade. If I can pick it up, and hey, hello Brock, cool name. If I can find it, I will. I'm somewhat towards the end, I assume. And I think I've gone in the wrong direction again. I did have a bayonet on my M4 originally, before I moved up to the, what's it called? The hammer, that was it. So I think I have to run back, maybe try the gate? So if it's triangle, follow that man and pray Eve's okay. So what, do I go back to the forest zone maybe? I believe there's like new game plus options for this game as well, just like there was in the first game. The gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII is in the game. Whereabouts is it? Have I already gone past it? Or is it something I can collect soon? If I can find it, I'll definitely use it. Oh yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay, I've got to check the forest area, and if that's not it, then we know he's like ran back to the facility with Eve. The Golem had it in the boss fight. Did it? I've already beaten that. I've already beaten that Golem, or is it a different Golem? It's hard to keep track. If this isn't the way, I'll have to take a look at a walkthrough. I can hear something slithering. Oh no. I'm tempted to say poor things, but they never really brought on sympathy from me. Apparently you need to S rank the game to get it. I don't think that's happening. Not on my playthrough. The main golem is the same one throughout the game, number 9. I see. I haven't had my final showdown with him yet, so maybe that's to come. Can I plasma these? Oh, I'm gonna just get hit. Oh, I can stun them at the same time. Select. I have to pick up all the ammo. I don't think... Oh god, he must have gone into the facility and I must have to wander around the facility. The lever at its throat. No, I've already done the extra boss. Where? Yeah, I just have to go back to the facility and try and find my way around. There's nothing else here. I was kind of expecting like now that he's kidnapped Eve to kind of direct me on each like screen transition to be like, hey, this is where he's kidnapping Eve, but I've never played Final Fantasy VIII. I only recently played the original Final Fantasy VII literally a year ago, and I had like such a great time doing so, and that's kind of what got me into playing retro games, and that's why I pretty much only stream retro games. It takes a while to get used to playing older games, for sure. Particularly because I didn't grow up with any of these games that I'm playing. The mindset of them is very different, like the puzzles, the backtracking, stuff like that. Some of them are really cool, like Parasite Eve 1, incredible game, easy 9 out of 10, maybe even 10 out of 10. This one I'm less fond of because I don't like the combat changes. I'm less fond of like the story as well. We'll see how it pans out. How a story ends means a big deal to me. I'm just gonna have to tank these hits, aren't I? Energy shots. Oh damn it! He just ran right up on me. Put him out of his misery. Okay, so let's be clever about this. Where am I? It's not going to be... we wouldn't take her to the breeding room in the laboratory. He's got to take her up the elevators, right? And so I'm on B2. He's got to go to B1. So I've got to go down. There's a lift. Go down. Okay, I hope this is progress. So I want to head... The heck? Oh no. Did I go down the wrong lift? This is where I just came from. Is it? God, never been one for geography. Because there's no, I can't. There's nothing in the septic tank, and up from there. Oh, okay, yeah, this is just where I just ran out of. So I have to go to the bottom elevator hall. Where do you even get like the HD packs for games like this? Is it just like a simple Google, or is it like a more complicated process than that? Oh shoot. I should really start looking of where I'm going. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to... Oh, I can't? I'm just gonna have to take these. Oh my god, that's like a horrific status hit. I'm just gonna have to align myself like this. Oh my god, don't. Come on. I can take the hit, but I want to have metabolism first. Oh, come on. As he's reloading, at least let me heal. Oh, fucking... Heal! Just gonna have to sit here. Metabolism. Sometimes when you just get caught in like a wrong loop, you get absolutely boned. Simple Google and then put the pack into your emulator files. There is usually a section for mods in those. Got it. Yeah, I figured it'd be pretty simple. I hoped it would at least. Do you think they're worth using, or do you prefer sticking with the old style graphics? I kind of want the original experience. But when I saw like the stream where she was using them, I was like, okay, it does look better. But that's not hard, is it? You know, textures made 20 years later, of course they're gonna look better. I'm gonna preemptively metabolism. Energy shot. Oh, it helps if it fucking like locked on. That's a cool indicator for his shield running out. Worth it in all honesty, some HD stuff looks sweet for all games. Yeah, the Resident Evil one that Soul Arena was playing, it did legitimately look kind of awesome. It kind of looked awesome, but it also looked kind of wrong in its own way because the character is still polygonal, whereas the background's like super sharp. I think once you get used to it, maybe it is better for stream, because sometimes the backgrounds are just like that pixelated. Okay, I'm assuming I have to go to the control room and save. It's locked. Fuck. What's this? I forgot what this is. The lift controls. Go up? Question mark. Oh, that takes me to the cavern. Secret passage? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Plasma! I can't be in the right direction. It opens up down there, everything looks man-made. No, this is the wrong direction. Go down. I do hate it when like I get super confused with like a game map. Okay, so that one's locked. Is there another entrance? Do I have to go like all the way around? Yeah. I hope he's this way. It's the only area I haven't been to, so... Just firing blindly off screen. I've got loads of like big recovery items, so I'm not too worried. This is a very tedious part of the game, not gonna lie. The hammer is well worth it. Just the stun is so powerful. It gives you a big break. Yeah, then we'll ditch everything else. Heal again. I can probably get into the armory from here. It won't open. Son of a... Oh, there's an ammo crate. Refilled my pistol ammo. Okay, so I have to run through the sleeping quarters. Camera, 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 come on! Oh, I can't even... What if I run back here? Hopefully that's done it. Camera. Tank controls really screwed me there. Oh, now I'm paralyzed. And I'm gonna be able to move? No. I maybe should start casting metabolism preemptively. Honestly, just doing that for every fight might work out best. Am I... Is there another camera? Oh my god. Paralysis is the most annoying one. Okay, finally. So now should be in the sleeping quarters. There's an HD mod for Castlevania 64 circling around a few years back, but the only sources you'd found were sites you'd rather not visit. Oh, Invisible Man? Crap, you joined too late. Hey, Eagle, welcome back. No, I just got up to the bit of where Eve got kidnapped, so not a great deal. Oh, what? How do I deal with this guy? Plasma? Or if I back into a wall? Yeah, I upgraded my M4 off stream. Nope. I am gonna have to heal. Yeah, these invisible golems are the worst in the game. Oh, did they kill me? Are you kidding me? Where did I save? Son of a... Oh my god, that was so annoying. To go through the sleeping quarters. Okay. Well, I know what to be prepared for, but if I wasn't using save states, and that was like a normal playthrough where you hadn't been able to save, that would have been brutal. Like, absolutely brutal. Yeah, plasma. Knock him down. Wow, I can't believe that. You would have been screwed as a normal player. Oh, so you can escape from the grab quicker if you mash buttons. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you get grabbed in this game. It's a little unclear if spamming buttons like functions or not. Maybe for those ones it does. Can I escape these guys and not have to fight? Yes. Okay. What's your... Oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, run away, run away, run away. It's the same in most RE games. This is just giving up being Parasite Eve. What would you say is you guys' favorite PS1 game then? Because I've honestly not played a ton. I've played Parasite Eve 1 and Parasite Eve 1 and Silent Hill 1. So Parasite Eve 1 for me is amazing. But I haven't played many others, so I can't really say what the best PS1 game is. This is Resident Evil. Yeah, most of everything about this game feels like Resident Evil. I believe Army was saying in the last stream it was made by the developers who made Resident Evil, because like the project got passed on to them. They picked it up and then they did like a whole bunch of changes to make it like RE. You'd say Resident Evil 3 or Final Fantasy 8 is your favourite from PS1. Cold Elka, Symphony of the Night or Soul Reaver are also highlights though. I had a look at Cold Elka and I'm extremely excited to play that. For Igor is Parasite Eve 1, Legend of Dragoon a must, a solid 10. Legend of Dragoon, that's different from Dragon Guard, isn't it? Let me add that to the notepad. Legend of Dragoon. That might already be on my list, it sounds familiar. Okay, I'm gonna get grabbed. Oh, and mash buttons. And then I'm gonna back myself into a corner. And spray my energy shot. I've heard a lot about Dragon Guard and Legend of Dragoon. Both like... People recommend Dragon Guard, but say like it's very mixed. Like the gameplay is very boring, but the story is cool. I believe Legend of Dragoon kind of is a good mix of both. There we go. Hiding in the corner works. I don't really need the penicillin. I've got like such good healing. Status recovery ability. Okay, so now I'm kind of caught up. I need to get through the sleeping quarters and I guess go to the Golem freezer? The Legend of Dragoon is a 4-disc RPG. Jeez Louise, you keep replaying it almost every year. It is rather on the long side. I play like Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2 like once a year. Dragon Guard's story is bonkers. The gameplay feels like Dark Souls to play. To plain light simulator. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of ammo? I shouldn't be. What did I just press? Okay, I'll just switch. Just hit me. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get a good look at this. Oh, you know what? These guys are just gonna body me. And I saved not long before, so... Did I? Where's my save? Here we go. But I got lots of ammo, I thought. Oh no, my M4 is out. Do I not have... Okay, guess not. Switch to... Airburst? Arcs explosion, yeah, let's go with like normal grenade. I've not used this at all, so... Yeah, the brief, because I always scrub through gameplay before like I pick up a game for real. And Dragon Guard looked like the combat looked really kind of dull. But then you suddenly are like flying on a dragon and doing like lots of really cool and interesting stuff. So yeah, the grenade is pretty OP then. I think I'll stick with this for a little bit. Go sit down. Now, I've got to go to the control room. I can go to the. Let's go to the armory. That way I can stock up on like a whole bunch of like rifle ammunition. Allows BP to trade. Let's just get shit tons of ammo. Inventory full. Okay. The dragon is the plane simulator part. It looks like that game was built to be the dragon flyer. Then the actual like sword melee combat looks like the add-on. I don't know how true that is, but that would explain a great deal. I'm just gonna get 10 full stacks. I'm kind of just sticking with the original armor I've got, just because it's got the most slots. Okay, now I'm rearmed. Yeah, was it Star Wars Shadows of the Empire? That's another one that was kind of... It's got like a whole jetpack section, and it feels like the game was built for the jetpack, and then the shooting stuff was just like the add-on. Whoa, no, did I miss it? No, I saw it. I slightly cheated off stream because I knew that there was a bunch of grinding that I needed to do. But basically, I just decided to give myself infinite BP just so I could stock up on ammunition and not have so many issues. So, very vague cheating, but I didn't want to do all of the grinding that the game really does push you to do. You're calling the grinding the police. Now that's Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I also want to play that. I know that they did a remaster? Yeah, remaster on Steam. But it's by Aspire, and they did the horrible Battlefront 2 port that I bought and then returned. And so as protest, I decided to not buy Star Wars Bounty Hunter. But I think heavy looking door is pretty big though, it's locked. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to do the cheating, but the game kind of feels like that's just what was just gonna happen. Oh, let me back up. Paralyze is the worst. Okay, put a stop to that. A thick too. And this is without me stretching the screen. Because it's frustrating to have like the black bars on either side. But the other reason was Parasite Eve 1 there's a widescreen mod. Parasite Eve 2 there isn't. At least not natively. Some sort of control lever, it won't budge. Nah, don't worry, but you saved a lot of time, yeah. You want to say it's better than that, to be fair. It's just a HD upgrade for PS2 game for 20 quid. Or 10 right now because Steam sale, yeah. Yeah, it looked interesting, but they annoyed me so much with the Battlefront 2 disgrace that they logged themselves out from me purchasing Bounty Hunter. I wanted to play Star Wars Bounty Hunter when it originally came out, but I didn't have the PlayStation to play it on. So, because like, who doesn't want to play as? It's Jango Fett, isn't it? You don't play as Boba. Yeah, it's Jango. It looks so cool and interesting, and I remember looking at it in magazines, and then if it's not on the console I had, you kind of screwed as a kid. Like, you mostly play games that your friends had. You know, if they had a console that you didn't. This grenade is pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. Probably for the better, that game is brutal. I imagine the the remake, remaster, whatever it is, they probably did like a bunch of balance tweaks. Yeah, a lot of games as a kid are super tough. Oh no 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 no, son of a button mash. Is that hitting him? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna run for my default tactic of run for the wall and then turn around. The grenade launcher sounds more like a shotgun. At destination 4, can I just use? It feels like I'm somewhere I'm supposed to be finally. Hula freezer. Oh, so this is where the golems actually came from. Can I go in there and take a look? Oh, I can? Is there any... This held those cyborgs frozen in suspended animation. Golem defense system. 8 golem units are held in each storage deployment pod. Before launching golems, activate the control room defrost program. Pawn golem. Color green, standard patrol model. Rook golem. Color grey, close combat model. Knight golem. Color purple, knight operations model. Bishop golem. Color red, special operations model. Oh, okay, so someone came in and turned all these golems on. Or, like, cut the defrost process and then set them loose? You mean dogs sound like horses in this game? That is true. There's like a bunch of like really weird sound effects for the enemies on this. Can I open this control room? Unlock the door. Yeah, like the enemy damage sounds are pretty funny. Chess pieces theme, neat. Oh yeah, so if you go back to who the queen is, that being Eve, then that makes sense. But then it makes you wonder who's the king. Like, is the king the one pulling like the strings? And who is that? I'm sussy of Kyle. Oh, save point. What? He took the little girl? That monkey man from the tower? Coward. Taking a small child hostage. He used poison on my arm too, the scum. Wait, he mentioned a helicopter, right? There's got to be an entrance besides the mine. Something they'd use for loading cargo. Go there. I assume that is the underground car park. Okay, let's save. Now it feels like I'm actually in a good position again. Is it driving time? Hey, someone left a key here. Obtain car key. It's driving time. Let's go on a road trip. Yeah, because my car got smashed up, didn't it? Originally. A large gates for vehicles is closed. The panel controls the shutter. Tenable operation guide. 1. Stop the vehicle on turntable. 2. Pass ID card through reader. The gate will open. Card? Emergency rations. Okay, I picked up the key. Oh, it's that awkward moment when there's a game when, like, this is the garage. When, like, the game has no music. It's closed now, but there's a control panel to the right. But even the trunk. I think she'd fit. It's whether she'd set me on fire or not. The lamp is on. This panel seems to be operational. Oh, is there a certain... Green? Push. Call? Did I... Oh, a Jeep? An electric car? Let's roll. No good, the key doesn't fit. This must be for a different car. Oh my... Are you asking me to, like, rotate? This looks like a touch panel system. Do I have to, like, call each and every single individual one until I get the right one? Oh, is green still on? That's not it. I was hoping the little Jeep would be. There's nothing in there. Back to the control panel. Is there like a specific clue mention for this that I missed? Wait, so he's green on. Time to brute force. Oh, I know what my brute force is, and that's walk through. Let me scroll on down. Oh, I've made a ton of progress, it looks like. I saw something about the best ending, which I think I might have missed. Sweet Louise, there's so much stuff. Car? Chasing after number 9. So what can we find here? A little puzzle involving coloured buttons. Check the panel on the east wall. To the left, it's camera. And look, there are 4 buttons. Activate. Okay, so go blue and yellow. Okay. Oh, blue and yellow call. One of them brings down a crate, I think, others a car. Yeah, he said you get like a bullet pouch or something like that if you pull one down. Let's ride. Did you save Pierce on the water tower? No, I didn't go back to the underground at all. Is it worth... Should I do that right now? Can I do that right now? Can I run back to the water tower and save Pierce before I get in this car and, you know, make tracks? I'd like to get the best ending. It seems like that might be the best idea. I can go back to the elevator hall. You think it's too late now? Welcome back, Wilhox. No best ending for you then, he's dead. Well, I wasn't even sure. It was confusing because there were so many locked doors at different parts of the game. You could go visit Dryfield, but I think Pierce is gone. Okay, let's assume it's too late. I have to open the gate to leave. That's unfortunate. There's nothing to say, like, hey, go back. Do I need an ID card? Oh, Kyle did give me one. Yoshida's key card. I guess I have to play the game on bounty mode now. I assume that's like, let's go. Pierce is gone if you go with Kyle after you open the full moon gate. Oh yeah, Pierce is long gone. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, Pierce wouldn't have made it into the sequel either. Move out? Yeah, there's nothing that indicated like, hey, go back to Dryfield. The only thing I got was like, oh, this just took me back? Okay. I started to run out of ammo and it became really critical. And I discovered a route back to Dryfield, but it felt like the wrong time. It felt like I had to kind of stay with what I was doing. So I ended up just suffering with no ammo. He would have given you a 50 damage percent item. I'm doing pretty good with damage reduction. I'm at 25% at least. Pedestrian airlock. Does this go to the helipad? Is it significantly different that I've missed the quote-unquote best ending? Oh, it's ran me out of ammunition. Well, at least I can shock this guy. So back myself into a corner. Yeah, these ninja golems are the worst. Knight golems? Bishop golems? Something like that. This game is meant to be played multiple times. You're kind of supposed to miss things first go around. That makes sense. A bit like the first game then, I guess. Bonus item. Ringer's Solution Shotgun Shell. I might as well just use it. I've not got the shotgun, so... Do I not have any ammunition? I bought, like... There we go. You talked about it in the last stream. You won't get much of a conclusion if you don't get the best ending. Oh, fucking hell. That's the PS1 era, isn't it? And I think in the PS2 era, they kind of got a little bit wise of doing that and how it kind of messes up players. Like in like for Silent Hill 2, they absolutely made it so that you could finish and get like the quote unquote best ending. It's a challenging way to describe Silent Hill 2, but oh, Parasite. God. The paralysis caused me like so much, causes me physical pain. Ah, oh, son of a. Only the best endings get extra cutscenes. That's why PE1 beats PE2. Yeah, PE2 has been quite mixed. You could always look it up online, I guess. Yeah, and that's probably how I end the stream. Like, oh, what did I miss? Here's what I could have won. What have we here? I remember this bike from the mines. Isn't it number 9's? There's that leather holster with the bottle cap mark on it. This has to be his. Wait, this is Eve's. Obtain teddy bear. Nice. You can watch the best ending on YouTube. Yeah. that bastard. Oh, I'm glad I picked up the teddy bear. They may still be close by. The panel reads locked. I can't release it from here. I guess we go. Yeah, when I finished Silent Hill 2, I had to go like, oh, what were the other endings? Same for Silent Hill 3 as well. But does that say guard room? This must be the locking system for the gate outside. Funny, a password has already been entered. Press it. Now it's army time, baby. Do we finally get some support? The lock is already released. Okay, I guess I don't go out that way. Okay, so maybe that just unlocked this door here. Release the lock. Now to use this panel. Oh no, it's the invisible guys, isn't it? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. At least I can lure. I've become wise. Tank controls, you screwed me so bad there. Some Silent Hill rewardings are funny. Silent Hill ending rewards are funny. You get a Sailor Moon outfit and free. You get a Sailor Moon outfit. I beat the game and it gave me like a t-shirt and I was looking for like a maid outfit or something as a reward. I didn't know you get the Sailor Moon outfit. If I replay it, I'll definitely use that. Yeah, in Silent Hill, I think in all Silent Hill games, there's like an ending with like a corgi and aliens. And that's meant to be like the quote-unquote joke ending. But I think you can only get those in multiple playthroughs as well, so you don't end a single playthrough on like the dog ending. Still not as good as the God of War outfit. The God of War outfit in God of War 2. Oh, this is the army, the Golem army. I only played the most recent God of War remake, not Ragnarok, the one before that, and I really enjoyed it. Is this Kyle? So why even use golems? Oh, it's the army. Oh, it's Desert Storm. So why even use golems? Full stop. When they can be like just shot like normal humans. Oh, Black Hogs. So what is the value of golems? Is it that they just follow any order? And that's what, but then you can just, you can hire an evil PMC. September 6, 2000, 20 to 7 p.m. White House, Washington, D.C. President, what's the situation on the front? Oh, we're in the war room? Almost completely under control. Almost? What do you mean? We are unable to enter one sector due to biological barriers. Just like 3 years ago? I mean, you jump across skyscrapers, I suppose. Ah, that's true. And then live creations are cheap to manufacture. But we just received word that the mist agent destroyed the barrier. Recon says they've confirmed an additional new barrier, sir. Around our objective by any chance? As we have yet to confirm our objective, it's possible. Oh, look at this nice lighting. And the mole? Which I assume is Kyle. Kyle's got to be the mole. We've received no communication. This is Kyle or Maeda. What now then? But we haven't seen Maeda since the first game, so we're at the end of our options. It's time for Plan D. A decisive strike from orbit could solve our problems in a split second. How much time should we allow for withdrawal? Unfortunately, there's no time left. They'll be buried in Arlington, proud heroes of our country. Whoa, this is like Modern Warfare 2. Shepard! You're asking me to make the call? Danger close. You also assume because A and MC are not really easily controllable. Mr. President. Also, after all the scenes, make sure to stock up its final boss time. Got it. The fate of 260 million US citizens is riding on this decision. I know, I know. September 6, 2000, 3:52 p.m. Mojave Desert, Nevada. Neo-mitochondria? Like I said, it's Resident Evil logic. First time you've heard of them? So instead of a solid army, just make a cool bunch of lab monsters because it's cooler. Fair enough. Then what mist is after their creatures, they're those main creatures' main ingredient. What about the biological pollution in the shelter? By now, the neo-mitochondria outhosts are grouping. They're looking for new hosts, searching for anything warm, live. How does she know this? That's a hard story to swallow. And he's only a second lieutenant. Either way, it won't be a problem. Our men have full hazmat protection. I wouldn't be so confident. They can also affect mitochondria already within us. Actually, we did get a report of something other than the cyborgs. I would hope what you describe hasn't happened to my men. It might be wise to quarantine them and run tests. Like, it would make more sense if this guy was like a colonel rather than like a second lieutenant, but it seems we have no choice. What about yourself? Will you be okay in there? Please excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Some of the men turning. Bro thinks only Golem exists. He's so innocent. Yeah, like he missed the New York fiasco like 3 years ago. That's definitely the final boss, isn't it? The cocoon. Agent Brea? Brea? Agent Brea? I have bad news. We've completed a thorough search of the area. But we can't find any girl or large man meeting your descriptions. Same with the others. So Kyle's like vanished. I see. Have you secured the entire shelter area? Well, I'll be frank. I'll be Aya. We've run into an obstruction in one sector. We can't get in. That'll be the cocoon, right? I thought so. Might you know what it is? Yes. I should be able to get in there. Can I go check it out? I don't see why not. The secured area should be safe. But I can't speak for the lower levels. Please use caution. Thank you. Alright, let's go save. The strategic wireless communication has an encryption function. Can I use this comm system? Lieutenant? Oh, please go ahead. I was making a call to my mum. Like, the military is what? They're not Marines? What's going on? Right, I want you to withdraw immediately. I can't do that. I can't leave and let that child die. Come back immediately. That's an order, Agent Brea. I have to go. Sorry. Oh, save? Yes. Well, at least they've identified the cyborgs. But they're kind of crazy if you really look at them. We haven't received any report from our team in the township. I see. I'll let you know if you hear anything. Township, does that mean dry field? Oh, ammo? Can I have some of those? Second, can I just take a bunch of your ammo. Oh, airburst grenades? Bye, Baldwin. Just hang up. Like, this probably holds TNT. Can I have some of this medicine? Ring of solution. Okay, what's gonna be my best options here? Let's organize my inventory. What have I got? I've got 9mm. So I can load that with Spartans. I can take what's better, the airburst or the riot? I get the impression the airburst is better. So if I load my grenade pistol, actually, yeah, I should switch out the Hydra with 5.56 ammo. That's loaded. That's loaded. Okay, all my weapons are loaded. I have. So that reduces damage, that makes me do more damage. I've got one like full big heal. maybe I should ditch the pistol and take another full heal. I feel like maybe that's the best option. Because, yeah, let's exchange the pistol for another full heal. Oh, hang on. I've got a spare slot. That's it. I've got a 5.56 rifle. Oh, did it not add? Okay, there we go. Oh, is it just using the same one? Okay. I got multiple Ringer's solutions. That's what he was doing. Okay. Heals and MP boost would be good. Oh shit! I'm just like medicine wheel. I probably don't need the medicine wheel anymore because that just gives me bonus items. It doesn't sound like I'm going to be doing any more, you know, item farming. So I've got 3 full heals, which give me full HP and MP. And I've got lots of ammunition. I think that is my best setup. Okay, let's do save. Flint! Oh, he's a good boy. How did you find me? What? What's that on your neck? That's a good go. Obtain canister. Inventory full. Flint. Good boy. So he just brought me an MP boost. Is that what he did? I'm not too sure. Oh, it's the guy from the beginning. Rupert, you're none the worse for wear. You came. If you'd taken too long in the burner boss fight, by the way, the dog would have died. It's more of a social call. Here, I brought you some things. Oh, a revolver, magnum rounds, the large handgun. I probably don't need that now. I didn't expect Hal to send help. Send help? Hey, I'm on vacation. Ah, what a guy. I wish this guy was in the game more. He's been really cool. I'm on sick leave till my arm knits up. Just thought I'd kick back in the desert, you know? As you do. You're not serious. He should have been in the game way more. Rupert's great. Deadly serious, actually. If we lose another hunter, my workload will go up. Because I believe the monster's killed his wife and kid, and that's why he's like super militant against the NNMCs, ANMCs. The burner boss fight. Oh, was that the one where I was at the hotel and it was the big guy? I don't need any of these items. Could you spare some ammo? Take as much as you want. I think I've got shitloads. Time to load up on ammo. Borrow which ammunition? I'm all good, actually. In the canister is a message from Douglas. Nothing important, though. What if I can store an item, and let's have a good read. Let's open A as sedan, and I'll just chuck in. I've not been using the Psy suit. Here you go. He's a good boy. There's something on his neck. Oh, is the canister in the... Is it a key item? The small tube that hung around Flint next. There's a message inside. Mr. Douglas's letter. There's nothing important though. How do I read this? Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, if you're reading this, you must be okay, thank God. I gave Flint something I thought might be of use to you. Don't worry, I'll put it on your tab. Nice. A well-loved teddy bear. One of its eyes is missing. Okay. Let me save, run to the bathroom, and then I guess it's boss time, right? I'll be back in a second. I am back. Let me take a drink. And then we'll roll. Hopefully we get to rescue Eve. It's an honor to fight alongside a hero such as yourself, ma'am. Hero? I'm just trying to stay alive. I don't think I can open this big gate with my hands. There must be a control panel. Oh, okay. It's go time. Hopefully it is just like straight into boss fight. Operating this panel should get it open. Depending on your actions, you can give the teddy bear to Flint, but I think now you can't. I've not come across him for ages. Oh, you can give the... Oh, Flint is the dog. Oh, I was hoping to give it to Eve. Because I assumed I had the teddy bear to give to Eve to like calm her down, to bring her back maybe. It seems like that might not be an option. Okay, so I drive back. I guess we just reverse. There's no turning that truck around. Oh, got a phone call? Agent Breer, this is Lieutenant Grant speaking. We don't have details yet, but we received orders to withdraw. I think you should get out as soon as possible. I'm sorry, we have yet to find him. I understand, we won't get in your way. Come back as soon as you've completed your objective. So he's got the order that they're basically just gonna bomb this whole site from orbit. Not explicitly, but he's like concerned, and that's what he's called us. So I don't think we'll die, but I think Eve is gonna have to use some incredible power to basically stop this strike. No, the US military doesn't mess around. Eve, if only there was... I'm the only one who can save her. Where is Eve? I think I have to go north. I think that's... She's at the pod service gantry. I think that's where she is. Flynn would help you rescue a soldier then, but anyway, there are invisible golems before the final boss. I see. Oh, and Flint would help me rescue this guy, I guess. What's wrong? Who's there? I'm an FBI agent. I can't see. A radiation leak up ahead. So sudden, the heat. I took quite a hit. I'm done for. You get out while you can. You'll be okay. Ah, what a guy. Those aren't radiation burns. They're mitochondrial burns. A rapid mitochondria increase flash heated your cells. Your sight should return soon. You sure? You'll be fine, I promise. Like, yeah, I guess. I'd stay, but I don't have time. Hey, don't worry. The pain's going away, just like you said. I'll be able to walk once I can see. But then, like, the rest of the army's, like, pulled out. Hey, not that way. Yes, I'm definitely on the right track. Okay, save. Things are about to heat up literally, I think. I believe this is a mega boss fight, just like the first game. Oh, they're just gonna drain me, aren't they? I'm wise to these games. Should heal. I do have a spell for like HP recovery as well if things get like super dire. It's nice that I've effectively got like, you know, infinite ammo reloads, like in Warhammer. We don't think about ammo. We just constantly fire. My body is trembling. The danger's near. Danger, think, then act. Is this a specific story choice, or is this like danger, think, then act? Hey, you can heal up before you go in here. I think it's like, hey, danger, you can heal. Okay, let's get absolutely maxed. And let's make sure I've got everything loaded. It's a shame I didn't find any like special ammo for the M4. Well, there was nothing around that I could see at least. Okay, what if I switch out for the grenade pistol? And then make sure the rifle is loaded. Grenade pistol, airburst. Okay, I think this is it. My body is trembling. Eve must be in there. So the final boss of the first game nearly took me like 2 hours to beat. He's got to be a traitor, right? Oh, and she's like interfacing with the cocoon. Relax. There's little ones just like you. She'll be your guide now. Let her go, you freak. Say hello to our friend. Hey, the Harley Quinn has arrived at last. Now the stage is set. There's only an audience of one, alas. Kyle? Thanks to you calling in the troops, my sample acquisition's a failure. So Kyle is a traitor? So much work, so much money, all gone to waste in a night. But so what, my life support's off. I'll be dead before morning. So while we're waiting for that, I might as well finish my part of the plan. The fate of the world is, as they say, in my hands. What's your game, number 9? It's called Unnatural Selection. My little partner here is just what this pupa needs to shed its cocoon. The virus that it spreads will bring a new dawn for humanity. ANMC's conversion on a global scale, now that's evolution. Nobody wants your brand of evolution. Ah, but that is exactly why they must change. You dig? Humans can transform their living environment, true. But most of the poor saps would be happy with cheap, prefab, idle happiness. Humans are on an evolutionary dead end, they just can't see it. What makes you so sure? Hey, Madigan. Fill in our friend, would you? That's the gunblade, isn't it? Kyle. Why are you taking orders from... Our organization is dedicated to guiding the human race. At no other time in the Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy. We're killing ourselves. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. ANMCs create a self-contained food chain. Humans eating humans. So cannibalism? I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real, it's forward-looking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks and peace and equality. He's really off the deep end. They try to spread their influence, use people for their own ends. They're just false philanthropists. Or even worse, delusional heretics, sound and fury and all that. Neo-mitochondria are the mirror of truth that will reveal them all for what they are. You've seen them, haven't you? The ANMC is twisted and hideous. Their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. But the people that became ANMCs were kidnapped. No, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. They threw away morality and dignity for a shot at an eternal youth. Their desires are so all-consuming they're the perfect candidates. The cavalry will be here any time. Let's finish this. It's time, Madigan. Finish her now! Yes, sir. Kyle. Using you to get to Eve was more trouble than I thought. Why? I can't believe it. Oh. Plot twist. Did I get the bad ending? Game over. As a child, I felt trapped in this world, nowhere to go. Anytime I did things my way, I was criticized, estranged. I learned to do things like everyone else, and things changed. Neo-mitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable now. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. It's working! Time to put on your mask. Just like me. Kyle's doing 180s. Madigan, you traitor! Me, a traitor? Please. I was just thinking, humanity's doing just fine the way it is. You'll regret this. I already do. I should have taken you out days ago. Before you put these two in danger. Or does he get eaten? Madigan, you fool! I'll take you all out with me! Huh? Help! Hungry Pooper. Hey, are you okay? Kyle. Eve. Thank God. I'm sorry. I had to play both sides to figure out what was going on here. I understand. I figured it out. I figured it was a diversion. SQ-947C. Objective achieved. We've got wounded. Send a medic immediately. Huh. That's funny. Repeating. SQ-947C. Aya? Eve? You can speak? Are those stars? Oh, it's the orbital bombardment. It's time. Good luck. What? That looks like... Oh boy, here it comes. Aya! Quick run! That's the orbital strike, isn't it? Whoa, this is like a super weapon? Oh, so it annihilates dry field to obviously try and penetrate down to here. Well, I guess if Pierce is at the top of the water tower, he's not anymore. I suppose it's fitting that it's in Nevada where they did a bunch of atomic testing as well. And surprisingly, the Scorpion survived. Just like cockroaches. Not even like atomic explosions will get them. So does this thing regenerate regardless? Oh, is it number 9? Pierce be flying now. Oh, not as gross as the first game. Yeah, the baby on the first game, it was wretch. That wasn't like an explosion, it was like a solar bomb where it just like melts everything in its vicinity. What was that? Eve! Kyle! Here, are you okay? Kyle? Phew. Are you hurt? I'm fine. But Eve's fallen down below. What? Protective people was basically its protective shield. That just released it. Oh no. Quick, go save her. That creature. It fell down there with her. Roger. So it's like the first game. You can go down over there. It's kind of like the first game where it's all about trying to birth the ultimate being. Hurry. You don't sound so good. Kyle, are you sure you're okay? That's the final boss of the game, Brahman. The blaze singed off my clothes. Hey, coming over for a free show. He's just bravado. I think he's seriously injured. Dream on. I've never heard of Brahman. It sounds like food. Oh, is he missing a leg? It's really not like me to be this crazy about a girl. Really? Damn. Yeah, he's lost a leg. Whoa. Eve. Pain. My gunshot wound. Okay, let's save. They actually took HP when they shot me off camera. No, during the cutscene, they took my HP. Kyle is kind of pressed right now. Where is she? Eve, be strong. Pod access tunnel. Where the fuck is she? It's not through here. There's a lift here. Is this it? I can go down. Oh, through here? Oh, it's always the baby noises, isn't it? Eve! Oh, that... Oh, whoa. That baby sound was gross. And that baby... They grow up so fast. I've not got a ton of maneuver room. Oh, no, actually, I do. Okay, metabolism. Oh, I can't even get out. Metabolism. Oh my god. Oh, god, we're joking. Okay, I should... I need to, like, get all my buffs up before I use my heals, because they give me... Can I run? Not quick enough. Okay, I do a shitload ton of damage. The grenade was definitely the right pick. Oh. I'm honestly not taking a Golem fight first. Oh, you skipped that. Oh. Was he charging? Is this going to be AoE? Or should I shot him? No, I think I did it good. I don't know where the Golem fight would have been. I wonder if I want to shoot the hole. Actually, I should heal while I have the chance. I assume it's going to give me like full MP rebate. It's just destroying the other parts first. The more parts of Brahman you destroy, the less health the final boss will have. I think I've nailed them all. Trusty grenade launcher. Ugh. Okay, I'll run away next time. You're actually doing an amazing job, bro. It helps having all of my my buffs up like straight off. And being able to use the grenade launcher, like knowing... Well, I didn't know. I just assumed that it'd be the best option. I think I get 2 shots and then run. Okay, I get 1 shot off and then run. Okay, last time the final boss was like 6. There was like 6 phases. Hopefully... Oh, okay. Eve doesn't like get eaten and uses fuel for this monster. Item obtained. Shotgun shell. Move over. Grenade. Take. I don't need the shotgun shells. Yep. Get all my HP and MP back. Do I have to run down? Maintenance bridge. It has a card reader attached. Maeda? Yoshida's card. And in P1 boss fashion, time for another phase. Yeah, it's gonna be like 7 bosses straight. So I'm still not clear on how Maeda or Yoshida got here and what he was doing here. Is he the mole? Eve. Aya. Oh no. No, only two. Eve. Oh, voice acting. Oh no, does she get consumed? I think so. The birth of the ultimate being? Not really, only 1.5 more. Has Eve been consumed then? Or is she inside? Oh no, my grenade's out. Metabolism. I think I can steal HP from her. Okay. That was extraordinarily more powerful than I was anticipating. I definitely need energy shot. Is she gonna... What's she doing? Is she gonna charge me? Like, what? What am I... Yeah. Perhaps my energy stealing, my HP stealing was not a wise idea. What is this attack? It's hard to... Oh, it gave me MP back? Oh, is she like... Oh, okay, I can't work that out. Oh, run, run, run! Ah, oh, shoot. I anticipated way too slow. Damn. It's a bit weird that they just put me on this like singular plane. Bro, drain HP is stealing not the win PE use. Okay. I think I'm doing okay now. After that like initial hit. These be some angles. I know. Ugh. What? So the wind one. Which is which? Life drain. That's what I wanted. And she gives me MP back every so often when she's like charging. Ooh. Honestly, I think it's really cool that she knocks me back into the walls and does extra damage. It's a pain, but it's cool. I hate how this game just freezes between camera angles. I know it's really unfortunate that that happens. The game would be like so much smoother if it didn't. Well, I dodged that. Okay. Yeah, there's like this hitch every so often when you need to change camera angles. And it's worse when the game like really wants you to do like a very specific action with the tank controls, and it changes the camera angle and then it inverts the controls. I'm not gonna be able to dodge. So it shouldn't become 2 or 1.5 or whatever. I'm getting her down. What does shock do? Well, shock's quite powerful. I should heal. I get a ton of free MP, which is hard to, like, you know, hate. Oh, run. Tank controls? Oh, they're homing. Oh. Well. In fact, if you didn't destroy the other body parts, I should have 5 times the amount of HP. She's already got tons. Would it go into like the millions or something like that? Yeah, all of the bosses in this, particularly in Parasite Eve 2, they've had an absolute incredible amount of HP every single time. Like, no boss has had like a small amount of HP. Everything has been like an absolute grind. Oh no, okay, can I go down? And he's gonna track me. Oh. Oh, there's 2? She's now got a shadow? Oh, is she gonna... I need to heal. I just got that off. Actually. I can use my ringer. Maybe it's time... I'm gonna try. That does a lot of damage. Oh, I just can't avoid them. I wonder if there's something specific to that. Okay. Last time, I could just get rid of this via Inferno. I've got more ability to keep Infernoing, so. Oh no, I'm right at the epicenter of this. Inferno? You're almost there. Oh, camera angle. Oh, I'm just gonna run all the way around. I can take another hit. I'm hoping she does. The recharge. Get me up to 12? No. Oh? This is the final evolution. This is cool. She like tries to eat me, I guess? But like, surely my mitochondria will like dissolve it, yeah. Damn, first time you won, congrats. Oh, is it done? I think I was significantly powered up. Does that mean we saved Eve? Was that Eve or was that not Eve? It is interesting that they've tried to frame it as you have to kill Eve in the first game and try and save her in the second. Yeah. Yeah, you've watched many streamers struggling with this boss for hours. Yeah, that was the final. Wow. Kyle, is that? He must have found a tourniquet, but his leg got blown off. Yeah, you're alive? I thought that was way easier than the first game final boss. First game final boss was brutal. Yeah, more or less. Ugh. Where's Eve? She's fine. She's sleeping next to me. Phew. Kyle, there's a lot I have to tell you. Me too. But now it's time to rest. But when I first met you, Hey, someone's down over here. Oh, Eve is all good. A young woman. And a child. After this, you get a cutscene with Kyle and a little Eve living happily ever after. Now you don't. They're warm. I guess that's a good ending. Says a guy with max XP. Yeah. You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic! Yeah, I struggled on the first boss because I wasn't maxed out. This time, because I just had everything ready to go. Oh, is that it? Based on the novel Parasite by Katakawa Horo Bunko, Hideaki Senna. So it's not really a conclusion. Yeah, I guess that's... Am I happy? It's frustrating because thanks to you guys, I know that the good ending is essentially meant to be achieved through multiple replays. Because there's some stuff like you just straight up missed. And like specific actions, and that's always frustrating. Like you had that in Silent Hill 1 as well, and that's what made me enjoy Silent Hill 1 less. But when you move to the PS2 era, they're much better at saying like, no, hey, everyone gets like the good ending or whatever good is in the context. And through multiple playthroughs, you can experience different stuff. So yeah, it's not really a conclusion because you kind of get this. That's it, bro. Now your mitochondria has awakened. I'm fully mitochondrial now. Nah, the conclusion is the cluster mess that was Parasite E3, and that wasn't really a conclusion as much as it was burning a tent, setting the whole place on fire. Yeah, that makes me... Okay, let me review Parasite Eve. Even though I've not played the third one, I might play the third one eventually, but because I've heard so much negative stuff, I kind of... Parasite Eve 1 is very close to a masterpiece. It's almost a 10 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because there are some padding and some like long-winded pieces. And that's why I think Parasite Eve 1 is a 9 out of 10. Parasite Eve 2, I'm going to say 4 out of 10 for Parasite Eve 2. The combat is nowhere near as fun. The story isn't anywhere near as cohesive and enjoyable. The riddles and the puzzles just aren't as engaging either. The ending in this is a mess. The ending of the first one was awesome, even if you didn't get like all the extra endings. How would you consider trying the third birthday? Have you seen any playthroughs? What is that? I didn't, because I kept seeing it come up, but I didn't want to look into it too much for fear of spoilers. Where is it? Parasite Eve, third birthday. Let me have a quick look at that. Oh, it's a third-person shooter. Released in 2010. Damn, a 4. Okay, so the third birthday is... I could take a look at this. Is it kind of like a remake almost? It's P... Oh, that's PE3. Oh, I had no idea. Okay, that explains the artwork that I was coming across. You like Golem number 9? Third birthday is the third game. Is it? What is it? Is it PlayStation 3? Oh, it's PSP. I've never played any PSP games. Okay, I'm more interested in it since it's a PSP game. I might do it then. I'll take a break from Parasite Eve and come back. They lost the license but still used Aya. Yeah. Oh, you can ignore my total BP, I guess. Completion bonus. And you can ignore all my XP as well. Oh, here's the gunblade. Okay, so you get it for beating the game. Next replay supply. Okay, that's cool. So that you have about 7.5 hours. The game is probably about 10 to 12 hours long with all the additional stuff and the intended grinding. I was able to like completely sidestep a bunch of that stuff through, you know, let's say alternative means. Let me just create like a hard save for this. So I have, if I come back and do multiple playthroughs, I've got the option to do that. Let me switch on over to the bedroom so it's easier to chat. Let me... Unironically makes the game infinitely more enjoyable for me. I don't know. You like lunatic characters. Number 9 was cool, but you don't really get an insight into his true motivations. Or like why he's doing this stuff. Or at least I didn't find anything around, you know, to do that. I say you should check it out. Just detach yourself from the game from the PE series. It's just a girl. It's just a game of a girl called Aya. Yeah. I think that's probably what I'd do. I'm gonna stand by my rating. I think you can give this game... I think the max you can give Parasite Eve 2 is a 6 out of 10. If you do the multiple playthroughs, you get the good ending and stuff like that, it'll probably bump it up. But the whole idea of multiple playthroughs is always pretty rough, in my opinion, as a recommendation. So that's why I'd say 4 out of 10. Because the first one is so good, and then you have a whole bunch of gameplay and narrative changes that just aren't as strong as the first game. I think Parasite Eve 2 is really unique for some of the stuff it does, like with the aiming system, the usage of the powers, like how you fire them in like a cone and stuff. I think that's really cool. I just don't think the execution works that well. And because the combat in this, they expand the combat areas, but because they're spread across multiple screens, and you have like the screen hitching when you like change from one scene to the next, it really does break up the flow. Whereas in the first game, whatever screen you were on, that was the battlefield. So you didn't have the screen hitching, and obviously it was more turn-based. Yeah. It's interesting. I would say... And obviously everyone here has now beat Parasite Eve. I would say for normal people, just play Parasite Eve 1 and probably call it a day. And if you want more, then you can try Parasite Eve 2 and see how you think, but don't put too much stock in it, because it's linked to Parasite Eve 1, but it's very different. Oh, you're gonna hate Resident Evil then? No, I think for Resident Evil, it's more... Parasite Eve is very kind of serious. Resident Evil has always been a bit jokey to me. At least that's how I've interpreted it. I've not played any Resident Evil games, so what do I know? But I do see Resident Evil as more of like a jokey one. You don't know why, but I have a feeling you would actually give the Third Birthday a higher rating than PE2. I might do, it looks cool. I don't know how to emulate PSP games, but I am interested in having a look. Yeah, it's really interesting. I think my rating for PE2 is dramatically impacted by how much I loved the first game. I think the first game was so up my alley in everything that it did with the combat and like the story, that when you switch to PE2, I think that's why I've been like more negative on it. It's not really taking itself seriously most of the time, yeah. Whereas I think that Parasite Eve does take itself very seriously, particularly in the first game. Yeah, there's some like cheesy action moments, but I loved it. It reminded me of like an Arnold Schwarzenegger film in places, you know, the classic ones. So I don't know. P1 was is close to a masterpiece. Not gonna lie. For PSP, use the PPSSPP. I've heard about that. An unpopular opinion: you highly prefer Parasite Eve to Resident Evil. I'm gonna have to give Resident Evil a go and see how I react to it. I am keen to give Resident Evil a go. I think what I'm gonna do next. Hey, I'll let you guys decide. Should I play Code Delca next, which I'm really interested in, which is PlayStation 1, or should I move to Silent Hill 4 on the PlayStation 2, and then I will have finished all of Silent Hill, which I'm kind of sad about. But so you guys get to decide: do I do Code Delca or Silent Hill 4 next? P1 is a masterpiece. Yeah, 100%. It's one of the best games I've played since I started streaming. Like 100%. I'm probably gonna say Parasite Eve 1 is the best game that I will play this year. That's how highly I rated it. Maybe both. I can't do 2 RPGs at once. I'd get the plots confused. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone can dislike Parasite Eve 1. I think that's how strong it is. I think Parasite Eve 2, you can be very mixed on. You're interested in Code Delca 2, but still far in my backlog. Yeah, it's because I didn't know about Code Delca at all. And then Army mentioned it, and I looked at it and I was like, hang on, this looks really cool. You want to say Code Delca because the story is topping it, but I also enjoy Silent Hill 4. I think I'm in the mood for Code Delca. And then I might do Silent Hill 4 after that. I think just at the moment I'm in PlayStation 1 and enjoying that mode. And I think it would suck to like jump to PS2, have much better graphics, and then come back to PS1. Let me get Code Delca, do a playing test with it, and then I'll decide. But I think that's where I'm gonna go. I think the combat looks interesting. It's kind of like a lane defense, not horror based. So Code Delca. Code Delca's slightly horror based, isn't it? Let me double check. Code Delca. I know it's like more narrative place. Oh, it's just an RPG. Oh, okay. It blends exploration and puzzle elements with turn-based battles waged on a grid. Yeah, let's do Code Delca then. I think that'll be fun and interesting. It's something that I think very few people have played. I was surprised by how many people loved Parasite Eve 1 and how much they enjoyed it. I kind of picked Parasite Eve 1 instead of playing Silent Hill 4, thinking that Parasite Eve 1 would just be something weird and interesting. And then like I've had so many people come in and be like, this game is awesome, and it was. It's a JRPG on a grid technically, so there is JRPG stuff, but you also move on the field. Yeah, it looks really interesting and unique. And so when you mentioned it and I looked it up, I was like, whoa, where's this game come from? And it's connected to another game series, isn't it? The Shadow Hearts series. That is also something that I'm interested in giving a go. Can't wait. I'll probably do Code Delca on Wednesday onwards, because what my normal schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and that's when I'll try and do like the big games. For me, the big games is like Parasite Eve, Silent Hill, you know, the horror games, the RPG games, and then like Tuesdays and Thursdays I might do some of the bullet hell stuff, just for like a bit of a change. And you know, the horror games and the story-based games can be quite intense as well. Yeah, it's your PS1 guilty pleasure if you had a copy of it, which you don't because it's pricey. Everything I saw about Code Delca was like highly reviewed. It's a weird name. Like I'm glad they clearly kept the literal translation from Japanese into English. But it's weird that they kept that for the West. You know, particularly because it was the time where they were really keen on changing the names and doing like a lot of localization stuff. And I've never played an SNK game either. Yeah, I'll do the thumbnails for it tomorrow, and then we'll pick it up on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I might come back and play a Gungrazer GM. It's Romani. Romaji? Kodelka. It's Romani, hold on. Kodelka. Is there any information on this? Oh, it's set in Wales. Oh, interesting. That's quite far from where I live, but not too far. It follows protagonist Kodelka. Oh, it's the name Kodelka Lasant, Edward Plunkett, and Bishop James O'Flaherty as they uncover Nementon's secrets and confront monsters created from its dark past. I'm so down for that. Yeah. Well, I can't believe I beat Parasite Eve. I was so ready for like getting to the final boss. Having to stop stream, coming back like Wednesday to then like finish it off proper. I did not expect to beat the boss that easy. Granted, I was like max XP and somewhat cheated, but other than that, it's because the first boss, like the final boss from the Parasite Eve 1, like did beat my ass. Like that was rough, and I think I just clutched by. Like I think I was when I finally beat Eve's final form, I had no items, I had basically no ammo, no MP, and no HP. It was probably like one shot difference. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on. We did it Eva. Yeah. The grenade launcher was clutch. If I didn't pick the grenade launcher and go like, hey, this gun is pretty fun, I don't think I'd have been able to blast that first boss so easy. You thought it'd be harder as well, you kind of speeded to the end quickly. Yeah. There was a lot of padding at the end as well, and that for me like really slowed the pace, and then you didn't get the narrative payoff. I don't know. The score might be 5 out of 10. Maybe that's a fairer assessment. But what would you guys rate this out of 10 then? Would you is 4 too harsh? What would you guys give Parasite Eve 2 out of 10? I don't know, I'm feeling like 4 is right. But hey, no, yeah, thank you guys for coming along to the Parasite Eve playthrough. Like, legitimately, Parasite Eve has been one of the best gaming experiences I've had this year. What else am I looking forward to? Stellar Blade, PC. Just nothing really else I can think of that I'm excited for this year. Other than like some of the retro games that are on my list that most of you guys suggested, so. I wonder how I'll rate Kodelka then. 6-ish. You can enjoy it on a gameplay level to some part, plus it's not really unplayable, I suppose. Oh yeah, like it's perfectly fine. Yeah, you can enjoy it on a gameplay level. I think I get frustrated with the tank controls on it. You give PE1 a 10. Yeah, so PE2 is around 8 for me. Maybe it's just nostalgia for the whole series. Yeah, I suppose if you played them as a kid, then you probably got a way stronger connection. Because I'm playing them essentially as an adult. That said, Parasite Eve 1 is a masterpiece. So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know, I think it's because I enjoyed the first game so much, and then so much changed for the second one, that it made me disappointed. I don't know if that's the right word. Frustrated, maybe. Kodelka is very much a flawed masterpiece for you. I'm okay with that. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. It's interesting. I love that a lot of the PlayStation 1 has really unique combat mechanics. Parasite Eve 1, I'd never seen a gameplay system like that, where it blended like JRPG and like active time battle. That was really cool. And Kodelka is cool because it's got like the lane, like turn-based grid pattern. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I will be back. Oh hey Lentus, I'm just about to end. Yeah, that must be it, but you're okay with it. That's fine. I appreciate the the nostalgia take. As I said, I'd say like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are like 10 out of 10s. That's definitely a nostalgia on my end. Knights of the Old Republic 2, 10 out of 10. I will fight that to the death. Number 1 being 10 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe not on that one. Oh damn. Yeah, I beat the final boss and everything. That's the end of Parasite Eve for now. But yeah, I will be back. I'll probably be back tomorrow playing like a gun grazer type game. As like a chill, let's take a break from big stories. And then on Wednesday we'll play Elka. Oh yeah, about that, Legendary Dragoon has a very unique battle system. I've got it open in a tab and I will investigate. And then there's so many games, so little time. But yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow just playing like a fun kind of throwaway game. And I'll be back on Wednesday for the big RPG kickoff. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and thank you for the guidance throughout. It was much needed. Otherwise I wouldn't have found like the extra boss and like what the items did. But yeah, thank you guys. I will catch you probably tomorrow. Alright, thanks. Bye bye guys.